Hey guys, Kurt from the Brixville Group here. If you're thinking about buying an investment property for whatever reason, it almost goes without saying that you're most likely going to be facing the prospect of getting yourself a loan to make it all happen. There's nothing wrong with that. We all know that it costs money to make money, and an investment property is no small purchase. Often we've seen that once people have made the conscious decision that they're going to buy an investment, and they start preparing themselves with the idea of parting with the money and are in the throes of getting their loan approved, it seems as though the Facebook, Instagram and Google algorithms start to serve them every single clickbait interest rate ad currently floating around the internet. And what's more, these buyers start paying a significant amount of attention to these ads, as at the end of the day, they want the best deal. We get it, that's only natural. But the person shifts from being a logical investor who knows what their goals are and why they're investing to an interest rate shopper who's hell-bent on getting that unattainable 2.19% owner-occupied rate on their new investment property. So the question is the interest rate that you get on your investment property mortgage really that important? The simple answer is yes, of course it's important. However, it shouldn't be the kind of thing that kills your deal. If you're buying property as an investment, it's likely that it will be putting money back in your pocket or costing you nothing after the rent gets paid to you, and your view is that over the long term it will provide you with income and capital gains. These things should put you well ahead of a slightly higher interest rate that your tenant is going to pay anyway over time. Think about all those people back in the 80s and 90s facing extremely high interest rates who decided not to buy investment property because of that reason. How do you think they feel now, knowing that property has gone up tenfold since that point in time? I'm telling you that they're wishing that they did more back then regardless of the rates. So let's face the fact, if you're buying an investment property, the best deal for you is probably the one that actually allows you to make the purchase. If you can't make the purchase, then you're out of the game altogether, regardless of the interest rate that you're going to get. So missing out on a purchase for 20 basis points of interest could cost you big time in the long term, especially if you are expecting capital gains out of this investment, which you probably are, otherwise you wouldn't be doing it. Our finance team is always striving to get the best deal for our clients once they've decided to take the plunge and commit to an investment property purchase. The thing to remember here is that not all loans are suitable for all people. Just because your friend or family member got a 2.2% loan on their owner-occupier refinance through an online lender who only focuses on refinancing people doesn't mean that that particular loan or loan structure is going to work for your new house and land package, apartment, interest-only loan, etc., etc., etc. As far as lenders are concerned, owner-occupied mortgages pose the lowest risk to them, and because of that thing known as risk in return, they're happy to offer you a more competitive interest rate when compared to an investment property purchase. So straight off the bat, it's likely that you'll always be getting hit for a little bit of a higher rate when you're buying an investment property. So if you are at the point of pulling the trigger and making an investment property purchase, but it only works with one or two lenders who are offering slightly higher rates than what you've seen, just do it or you'll miss the opportunity and face regret in 10 years time when you could have bought that property back in 2020 that's since gone up in value, pays you positive cash flow and has made you wealthier than you would have been if you'd managed to save some money on interest but you missed out on the purchase altogether. Anyway guys, that's all for today. I hope this video has given you something to think about and has soothed your nerves around buying your next investment property. If you enjoyed this video and want to expand your knowledge around investment property and personal finance, then make sure you subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment or question below. Anyway, that's all. I'll see you in the next video.